Hello everyone, today I will teach you how to create graphic modeler using model builders in QGIS software. On this case, we will create a graphical modeler to clip multiple raster. Okay, this is the main window of the model designer. But before we going through, in QGIS it already facilitates the clip the raster under the raster extraction and clip raster by mask layer. However, if we would like to clip multiple raster, more than 3 or more than 6 raster bands or raster layers, we have to do one by one. We have to do it one by one. So using the graphical modeler, we can do it in single way. Okay, so you can go to the processing, graphical modeler, and the model designer user interface will appears like this. So there is parameters here, input parameters, and there is also algorithm parameters, and also there is a model properties, so we can give the name and the group. For instance, we will give name clip Landsat. Okay, the group is considered under the raster because this is raster processing, so we will group it under the raster. Okay, next we will input the raster layers, or maybe we will input first the vector layer. Just click the vector layer, hold and drag into the main window like this. A new window will appear, vector layer parameter definition. We input the description. This is vector mask. We will use the polygon, for instance maybe administrative boundary, as a mask to clip the raster layer, and then click OK, and then a new box will appear like this. This is the input box. Next we will input a raster layer. Click, hold and drag here, and then a new window will appear, raster layer parameter definition. We input maybe band 2 for instance. Okay, click OK. Next we will input the algorithm parameters. You can just type here on the search window, maybe clip. Okay, and then find the clip raster by mask layer under the raster extraction. Click, hold and drag. New window will appear, clip raster by mask layer. The description is clip raster by mask layer. The input layer we select the model input from band 2, and the mask layer we select model input vector mask. And for the output we can give it a name, result clip, okay, band 1, maybe like this. Okay, and then you can see now there is a connection between vector mask, band 2 and clip raster, between the input and the algorithm parameters, and then this is the final result. We can just copy for another band, Ctrl C and then Ctrl V for band 3, band 4, band 5, band 6 and band 7. And then to modify, you just double click and we rename the description. This is band 3, band 4, band 5, band 6, and finally band 7. Okay, next we will copy from this one, Ctrl C and Ctrl V like this. Okay, we modify. The model input is now band 3. Okay, the output is result clip band 3 like this. Okay, you can see. Next we make another connection. Now it's for band 4, and result clip band 4. Another algorithm for band 5, double click band 5, scroll down, result, clip, band 5. Okay, like this. Another one for band 6, band 6, result, clip, band 6, and the last one for band 7. Double click, we select the model input band 7, scroll down and type the name, result, clip, band 7. Okay, click OK, and you can check does the model valid or not. Go to model and validate the model. Okay, the model is valid, and then we can save our model. Click here, save the model, and we give a name, clip Lancet, like this. Okay, your model was correctly saved. We can close our window, the model designer window, and then you can find your model under the processing toolbox, model, raster, and clip Lancet data. Double click, and new user interface will appear like this. If you cannot find your processing toolbox, for instance like this, you can go to processing and click toolbox. If you cannot also find your toolbox under the processing, you can go to plugin, manage and install plugin, and then please make sure your processing, your toolbox, like this, processing toolbox, okay, like this, is check. Yeah, if not check, your processing toolbox will not appear, so please make sure you check this one. Okay, and then click close, like this. Go back to processing toolbox and models, raster, and clip Lancet. Okay, like this. Next, we input our data. We go to band 2, maybe go to Lancet data, Lancet, Jakarta, Lancet 8 is the correct one. We have to select band 2. Okay. Next, we select band 3, band 4, band 5, band 6, and the last one, band 7. Okay, and then we select the vector mask, maybe for South Jakarta. Okay, so please make sure your vector mask data has to have the same coordinate reference system, yeah, same CRS. Is everything okay? You can just click run. Sorry. Oh, sorry, this is a projection. We select the set file like this, not the projection. Okay, and click run. Just wait for a couple seconds, and then this is the result of our clip datasets. Okay, so you can develop more complicated graphical modeler, not only for raster processing but also for vector processing. Okay, for instance, this is example of my graphical modeler to create the hexagonal density from the point of the earthquake datasets. So we can create another raster layer, hexagonal layer consists of the density of the earthquake. Okay, that's all for the video. Thank you for your attention.